Hey guys, Elena here. And today I'm hoping my technology works with me and cooperates with me. I practiced a couple of times before we did this webinar today. So I'm excited to have you guys all on board here and obviously to show you what we have in terms of the new flip chart. And as I mentioned on the email, we're going to go and do a quick run through the flip chart. And specifically, there is obviously a big back office. We just came out of the Ignite convention. We have the new flip chart in place. Patty McPherson did a crazy cool training on the new flip chart. And you know what? Even if you haven't seen the training, this flip chart is so easy right now where you flip the pages. If you forgot something, you can put it on the back and I'll show you. I have some stuff written on the back of my flip chart. Right here, I'm writing notes for myself. For example, on this first page, when it comes to challenges in skincare, I share my story. You can see that we do the body products first, and we keep it very simple. Challenges we face when it comes to health and finances. What I have in my back of my flip chart, I say, if you align yourself with a company, it must be the best, right? You have only one reputation, and that's the only one. You want to lead with that. And then I said, Secret is the best, and here is the reason why. And then I tell them why Secret is the solution. And then when it comes to why skincare, it affects self-esteem and overall well-being. If you feel good, you do good. So again, this is just my own notes. If you guys want to add something, and here's the thing, no matter what I say to you today, some of the things will relate to you because they will sound kind of cool and would be good to jog in your memory. But really the best thing you can do for yourself is do a run through this flip chart in front of your loved one. Maybe in front of your husband and wife, or maybe even your kids, so you kind of get the feel of it, what you want to say on specific page of the flip chart. So again, the challenge with skincare, this one you can straightforward just read it. And I don't know if this is the part where I ask them to fill out, to make sure that they all fill out the skincare analysis form, which is important. And then from there, I kind of read through. This one, I don't have anything at all. When it comes to Dead Sea, I read it straightforward. When it comes to Secret is a perfect blend, nice science and nature, I don't have anything there. You just read it right through. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. I probably have something I have here. I refer skincare, the 1, 2, 3 portion as brushing your teeth. Because most people feel like skincare takes a long time, but it really doesn't. It's really like brushing your teeth. And I say, when you go to a dentist, your dentist tells you 3 steps to take care of your teeth. And by the way, you want to brush only the teeth that you want to keep, right? So we want to brush them all and take good care of them. And that's the same with skin. So I say it's your dentist tell that the first thing you got to do is floss, then you got to brush your teeth. And then you gotta mouthwash it, rinse it with a mouthwash. So skincare is very similar, and that paints kind of a picture that it's a very simple way to do it. Then I tell them about the foundational and age defy line. How do I tell them? Guess what? On the back, it explains everything about age defy. And the only thing that I have written here is to refer to their skincare analysis form so that they know. And again, if you guys don't have this, if you're not using this forms, big error in judgment. And I'll show you what this form actually looks like so you guys will have an idea where they get this. So when I tell them to fill it out, the skincare analysis form is very, very important. Now, once they summarize all the numbers and they put them over, it tells them what skin type they have, okay? And I also tell them to answer the foundational or the age defy. And I say, whichever one you mark the most is the one you should be using. And then I say, once you figure out whether let's say your normal combination and you should be using age defy line, I tell them to switch it on the other side, find the age defy and find normal combination and follow that regimen. So it's really that simple. It gives them something to follow through. It gives them something to follow and see that we are actually doing it. It's not populate. I don't know what's wrong, but it's a webinar, Marlene. You should log onto the webinar. So we're gonna move right through. Keep on going, you guys. So after the foundational and the age-defy line, after we explain that, we go into step one, that is a cleanse. And here I have, please make it half a face. There's a lot of cheaters usually in the WOW party, so you want to make sure that they are trying to do it on a half a face. And obviously I say if it's really dramatic, we're gonna go ahead and fix that for you. But most of the time at the end, they'd rather host a party and buy the product and fix the other side, not just temporarily, but permanently, right? So after step one, we go into step two, which is exfoliate and treat. And what I have here is, I recommend is, again, women with a little bit of facial hair, the peach fuzz, you want to recommend to use the peeling milk, and the rest of them would be using the peeling gel. Of course, men usually use the peeling gel. I always put peeling gel on the face. I never had any kind of reaction. If somebody says I have super sensitive skin, I don't want to try it on my entire face. Sometimes they just use it just on the bottom of the face, or they use it on their wrist. So you're welcome to do that as well. Just make sure to put that note for you. When somebody has a peach fuzz, you want to use them on that. And then the next thing is exfoliate and treat. That's where we have all the masks. And here I say refer to your skincare analysis form for the mask. And again, you guys, if you look at your skincare analysis form, and in my case, for example, if I'm normal combination, it says right here that I should be using M4 or Recover. And I always meet at the parties, I always have people that have kind of a confused face saying, what mask should I use? Well, that's why you have the skincare analysis form, so you don't have to wonder what mask to use. You apply this mask. You're welcome to use the scrubbing mask on their wrist or the thermal. I love to demonstrate thermal mask just on their wrist and compare the two wrists. And then after this, as you know, now we have the stunning results play video. Be prepared. Sometimes you can have it on the iPads. Those of you that are bronze on this webinar, of course, you can use Secret iPad. This is another way to brag about it, right? And then after this, after the video, or you can use it on your cell phone. After the video is over, we're gonna show, you can show some before and after pictures that you personally maybe took, or you maybe need to refer to the flip chart because you're brand new. And then you're gonna do some more before and after pictures. I love those. However, if you do have your own pictures, I highly recommend to use your own pictures because those are more believable. And then let's reveal the new you. All your guests are sitting there excited about what they have on their face and how their face is gonna look like. So you're gonna time to remove their mask. The only one thing that I would recommend on this side of the flip chart is to walk them through on how to remove the masks. Now, I know that with M4, we're using the magnet. With the Recover, we just wash it away with a wet cloth. Now make sure that when they're using the clarifying mud mask, that they buff it off first and then they remove it with the wet towel, all right? And so after you remove the mask, they now see themselves, they're amazed. With the step 3 is moisturize. I don't have anything on the back of the flip chart except what I would read exactly what it says, and I'm going to refer to my skincare analysis form in case they have any questions, if they should, what kind of serum they should use, and so forth. And again, it's all written here. You don't have to go into massive detail. Now, build yourself a regimen. What basically this page of the flip chart does, it summarizes what they just did and what things they would be doing daily and what things they're going to be doing weekly. Because now you showed them a whole bunch of products. You showed them 3 steps, but they still, how often do I use the mask? How often do I exfoliate? How often do I do that? So that clarifies everything right there. And then you flip to the next page and just, you can say, hey, we know that you probably can think about a few people that might be asking, do you guys have any special shampoo, any body stuff? Of course, we have a full hair care collection. We have, if you know somebody who has acne, we have acne specific regimen. If you know somebody who would like to try our salt and nose scrub, how's your hands feel after the first, when you guys used it for the first time, or how you buffed your nail. And of course we have a full men's line. So we give them an idea, your audience an idea, that we have a full line of product to demonstrate, not to demonstrate, but for them to shop around when they go on their personal free website. Now, the next page says that we're going to improve your life and we're going to play a video. Now, the video is playing, and obviously you guys know that the video explains everything starting from the customer program. It explains the host program. It explains how you make money when you sign up customer. In fact, it explains is how we can make money 4 ways just signing up customers. It explains all 5 ways we get compensated when we sign up an agent. Now, once the video is over, of course they're excited. They see the potential in themselves. Now, this part, obviously, since the customer benefits were already described in the video, you can skip this part. However, the part that I want you to still open after this video is where it's important that you pause. And this is why I'm going to put this flip chart. This is what's we're talking about. I've talked to a few agents in the last week, and there's a lot of excitement in the field from Ignite Convention that a lot of agents are going out there and saying, man, I'm running, I'm doing wow parties, I'm making phone calls, I'm scheduling parties. And I was talking to an agent today, and I said, how many parties did you have last week? And she said, I had 5 parties last week. And I said, well, how many parties did you book from those wow parties? Besides the ones that you're going to schedule, the new ones, how many parties did you book from those 5 parties? And the answer was 0. And that is not a good answer when we have an outstanding host program, okay? So here's the part where I want you guys to pause and listen. If you are looking at the wow party as an event, you're gonna do a lot of wow parties, but your agents that are coming through those wow parties, if they only schedule 1 or 2 parties and they never perpetuate, those parties never unfold in new parties, your agent life is going to be not very long, because they see that they all consistently, they have to add people to the names list, and they have to constantly use their names list and not to get into the network of people that they know. So the life expectancy of your agent, they're going to base their entire business on what's going to happen at that first 2 parties. So your job as an agent, as a leader, as a sponsor, to show them that the parties are a doorway to hundreds of thousands of people. Here's what I mean by that. If you had 4 to 5 people in your party and you just did it as an event, and you sign up a couple customers and an agent, and you let this party go without booking the next party with them or stopping and booking the party, and you're moving to the next one, you just shut the door. If you had 4 people at that party, you just shut the door to 400 people. You know why? Because each person knows by about 100 people by their first name. So inside a party, we must book a party. So when you play a video, after you play the second video, okay, you flip right to this program, and you must explain our host program. It's really simple. Right here it says, if you host a party with us, you will receive $10 credit for each new customer. You don't have to be a rocket science. At the parties, when the party earns sales, you get free secret credit in product, in dollars. So basically convert this in the product. If there's between $250 and $499 in sales, you earn $15 product credit. If there's $500 and between $500 and $749, you earn $30 product credit. And obviously, if you become a VIP customer, that product credit doubles. And you can go double as a VIP customer. So first, if they are not a customer, they're sitting in front of you and they saying, okay, I want this product, and I want certain products, whatever you put on my face, whatever made me look like this, that's what I want. I don't have money to pay for it, but I'd like to host a party and get it for free. They fall in the category host, earn credit right here. Now, if your host, if your person became a customer, that product credit doubles, and you just show them the numbers. Instead of 15, you're gonna make 30. If you have over $500 in the party, you earn $60. If over $750, you earn $140. Now, if you become, now as a host, you have access to host exclusive items. You can get, when you have over $250 in sales, you earn one item at $15. That's worth $50. If you have over $500 in sales, you earn one item for free and one item at. Now, here's the big part that you guys don't even catching on. What if these people schedule the party with you, and they, from that party, the host invited 4 of her best friends, and 4 of her best friends, they schedule parties. For each party, new party booked, your host now earns one item at 50% off. What that means is, what if they want the Recover mask, and that Recover mask is $120? Now they booked a party. They haven't spent any money, but they booked a party. Now they can get that Recover mask at 50% off. Isn't that crazy? And it's all monitored through your back office. You just go, book a party, get the ID code. That party happens. They book a party. They get their product at 50% off. Now, for if they either they book a party, or if somebody gets on board as an agent, they also get get a product at 50% off. Pretty crazy. Now, all of this is important, and I know the pounding question you have right now in your head is, how the heck I book a party from a party? It's just, I don't even know how to do that. Or by the time we're done with the party, everybody's signing up and there's no time. So here's what you guys do. So your flip chart, so you played the video. I'm going back again. You played the second video. You explain them the party program right here, the host program. And then you say, obviously, we need to book some parties. And here's how we're going to do it. And you guys can do it 2 ways. One way, on your skincare analysis form, right here at the bottom, you guys can see it. Right here is a tier waveform, where you're going to say, find your tier waveform, bend it, and tear it off. Now, it asks you to write name, phone number. You can ask them to write email. I just write name and a phone number. And then I turn it around and I say, could you write down your favorite 3 of your favorite body products and 3 of your favorite facial products? If you don't want to mess with this, you know what's my favorite? Is this little index cards. What I do is I just pass them around and I say, please write your name, your phone number, 3 of your favorite body products and 3 of your favorite that you would like to get or try, or 3 of your favorite facial products. And then obviously they're sitting there and they're writing on those little cards. Now the key is for them to make them write on those cards. Isn't that true? So we want them to write on those cards. Now, once they fill the card, let's just say some of them are going to be looking at you and not sure if they want to fill the card. And you say, once you pass these cards for me, we're going to do a free raffle for some free stuff. And guess what? Most of the people, as soon as they say there is a free raffle, guess what they do? They pick up a pen and they start writing their name and their phone number and their 3 favorite products. And I say, oh, and by the way, put down the potential date and the time, or maybe a week, when you would like to have that party, so we can get those for free as part of our host program. Because really, it's that simple. Even if you decide not to buy something as a host, you still get credit for all those products. So even if you don't participate in this, if you host a party and I bring a party to your home, you still can get all this product for free. Okay? So now they're writing the card. Okay? They're writing it down. I say, okay, I got your name, I got your phone number, we got your products, favorite products, we got the potential date or a week for a party. Okay, perfect. Let's say I have those cards and I'm collecting them and they're happy. They know I want to book a party. And guess what happens afterwards? I say, okay, it's time for a free raffle. What do you give away for free raffle? Something that's not expensive. What I did is I went in the back office and this little guy, these are secret soaps. Guess how much is this entire box of 12 soaps? It's $14. So each soap is about less than $1.25, $1.15, right? And I say, okay, where's those cards? And I pull the name and Susie Doe, you get to pick one of the soaps. And they say, what kind of soaps? I said, well, it's all those 12 special minerals that are only found in the Dead Sea. Picking, and they're looking at it like a box of chocolate. And they say, should I get the zinc? What does zinc do? And when they pick the soap, you can actually read what does this zinc good for on the back of it. And they say, oh my goodness, what's the bromide for? Oh, magnesium. What is magnesium good for? It boosts the replenishment process and helps to deliver vitamin D. And they're like, man, I like that one. So they are choosing. And I say, okay, Susie, you're the winner. And she picks the soap. And I said, the next person, the winner is Charlotte. Okay, Charlotte, pick your soap. So now they excited. They got something for free. But most importantly for you guys, you got this little cards in the middle of the party. We haven't gone into the closing part yet. Do you understand that? You got your party booked. So the next part, whatever happens, if they become a VIP customer, you're going to say, hey, now at your party, you get a double product credit. And if we book a party from your party, you now can have another gift at 50% off. That's crazy. That's so awesome. So you guys, what the reason why I'm so passionate about it is because when you collect these cards, I know that some of those parties probably, some of them are not going to materialize. Some of them might not give you the date. But you know what they give you? They give you name, phone number, and 6 of their favorite products. In 8 weeks, less than 8 weeks, we have this thing called Black Friday. And when Black Friday comes, you're going to be so thankful you have all these cards with people and their favorite products that you're going to make a phone call to Susie and say, Susie, we haven't talked in a while. Guess what? Secret has a Black Friday sale. You mentioned that your favorite product was a peel and gel. Well, guess what? This product right now, it's at 40% off. Would you like to get it? What do you think Susie is going to do? Susie is going to buy this product. And in fact, she probably not only going to buy it for herself, but she's going to buy it for somebody she knows. I had a lady that called me 4 times to order 6 M4s on Black Friday. And the only way I knew is because I used those cards. So you guys, these cards, like I said, it could be this card, or it could be as simple as this tear away card at the bottom of your skincare analysis form. It's already built in there. I like the cards because it eliminates tearing away. They're ripping the paper. Cards are simple. And they're inexpensive. These ones I got at Office Max for $2. This whole stack of index cards. And I just pass them around and I say, here, fill them out, okay? So again, slow down to speed up. This part of the flip chart is valuable. That's why on the back, you can write yourself, pass around to book. Now, once they book the party, everybody's happy, they have some free product, you can go, again, you don't have to describe agent benefits. You can just say there's plenty of, you guys already heard the benefits of becoming an agent. You can flip through the rest pages of the flip chart. And then guess what it says? Get started today. And this is when I pass around the applications. I pass around the secret agent application. And I say, guess what? We have the 5 wows in 5 minutes set. We have the wow party set. And we have the professional agent set. Now, if you forgot why they should get that set, guess what? There's a cheater on the back. It says 5 and 5s. It's over $630 in retail. 5 of our top wow products. It's perfect to show the power of secret products. What's a wow set? There's over $1,500 of retail value. Core products to do a party and show the power of secret regimen equips you with samples. And then the professional, over 4,000. You guys got the picture. Now, it even lists the contents now. So if somebody says, well, what's in the wow party kit? Guess what? It's written right here and you can go over it. Next page, as you guys already know, it's very simple. You say that as a secret agent, we like to give you gifts and cash bonuses. Anywhere where you can, when you achieve a superstar, you get a bonus. When you achieve an executive agent, you get a secret watch. When you achieve a bronze agent, you get an iPad. When you achieve a Royale agent, you get a $500 one-time bonus and you get a $500 monthly bonus. It's that simple. It's, if you forgot again, if you feel like you need to say something, on the back it says maximizing secret opportunity is easy, Mission Royale, and it lists basically everything that I described. And then it says join our community. You go in and you basically give them 2 applications. Like I said, you give them secret agent application, which you already, by the way, described. That's number 1. Number 2 is if they want to be a customer, I say, look, for every dollar you spend with us, you earn a point. So when you spend $500 with us, so 500 points, you become what's called a VIP customer. Today, we have a special promotion when you can become a VIP customer right away and save up to 60% in discounts. And how do you do that? You can do 2 ways. You can participate what's called a pick and choose or a bundle and save program. What that means is bundle and save, where we have some where you pick 3 products in your bundle, and then you have an optional bonus buy at additional 25% off, or you can pick one of our suggested bundles. It's again 3 products that is described here depending on your skin type. And again, on your skincare analysis form, if it says that you are in the category of a combination on the Age Defy, you find Age Defy and it says combination. So this is the bundle for you. You can just mark this bundle and then you add your 2 bonus buy. If you want to pick and choose, you make a purchase of $99 and pick out of the products that we have here in the back. And it's basically mix and match. And then I said, but really the best benefit is to become an agent, equip yourself with some product as well, show it for demonstrate. My favorite is a professional set because you have everything from body to the face stuff, and you have samples if you want to give somebody, and you can write it off as a business expense because now you're in the business for yourself, and it's really the best way to go. And then you help them to fill out the paperwork. And you know what? Here's the best part. When they say, well, I don't know if I want to be an agent, and they say, look, we already have parties booked for you. So most likely and they say, well, I want to be a customer. I say, you know what? Most people that you're going to invite are going to be customers too. You might as well be an agent. And they say, well, no, I still want to be a customer, but the party is booked. Hey, why not? We will recruit them at their party, because now you have a second step. Now you're looking at the wow party as a one-time event that hopefully something come out of it. You guys cannot skip that step. You got to book parties from that host page in your flip chart and get those cards filled out, or get that skincare analysis form tier away card fill out. Either way, I like the cards because they're less messy, but you can do it on the tier away portion of it. Now, and you finish the party, okay? If you have any questions about the host reward program, it's in the back office. We have a very thorough Q&A. If you have any questions, you can call me at any time. The second subject that I want to touch on really quick, and we're gonna wrap it up here today, is a long distance recruiting and the long distance wow parties. Now, long distance, you do exactly the same thing when it comes to a Skype wow party. The only thing that I would recommend, again, if you, let's say, if I am in New Jersey and you are in Washington State and you're calling me and say, hey, Elena, and I'm your friend, and you say, Elena, we're launching a new skincare line up there in New Jersey. I would like to send you a sample. Would you be open for that? What do you think I'm going to say? Of course, I'm open to that. They say, before I send you a sample, I want to make sure that I send a sample that is the best for your skin type. So I want to ask you a few questions. So guess what questions you're going to ask them? The question on the skincare analysis form. So you're going to fill that form for them. You're going to say, hey, do you have any blackheads or blemishes? They're going to say regularly, occasionally, or rarely. Are your pores obvious, noticeable, or indistinct? And you're going to write it down, and you're going to figure out which skin type they have, which skincare line they should be using, foundational or age-defy, and then you're going to go in your back office and you're going to order that sample kit. That sample kit is going to be delivered to, let's say in this case, me in New Jersey, and you're going to schedule time for a miniature wow party that you can do over Skype, over FaceTime, over the phone. They can apply it on half of their face. I know we have an agent on here on the webinar, Adam Williams. He had a mini wow party with the sample kit, and the lady was so excited just to see it from the small amount that comes in the wow party kit. And then he did the beautiful job putting her in the three-way phone call with me. Now this lady's interested to be an agent, and now she knows and she sees how it perpetuates from there. Now when you're using the flip chart and you're using these cards to book parties, it teaches your long distance agents that there is a life after party. This is how they will book parties from that party. And again, you're getting in the networks of people that you cannot even physically be there, but they have a cards, and your agent is going to call and say, hey, my Auntie Deborah said that her favorite products are this, and she wants to have a party in 2 weeks. What do I do? Well, you follow up with her, you book a party, you send her a sample, first of all, for her to try, and then who she invites. Again, obviously your agent already have a kit, hopefully a wow party kit or a professional kit, and then we go and we do this same exact thing. It revolves the same thing. I can't stress enough, you guys, that you should be using this and make a point in your wow party on how to book a party from party. I'm going to attempt to do another Periscope. We have a party in Phoenix on this Saturday at 2 o'clock. So feel free, if you have some prospects in Phoenix, all the information is on Secret Event Calendar, where it's going to be. Agents with guest please only. The other part that I want to make sure that I wrap it up with today, knowing that we have a lot of people that are running for different ranks. We have every evening right now matters, and I know we have some vision. We have business overview as we speak going on right now. So what I'm going to start doing, instead of doing webinars on Tuesday, every week I will be recording a short video with a tip for your business. And those videos will be on the back of the askthecalls.com, so you guys can refer to them. For example, how to close at the wow party. What do you say? How do you invite people to a wow party? Again, just a short blurb video that not necessarily just the invitations or the kind of the staples of what we do in the business, but something that people might come to me and say, hey, can you do a video on this? Or can you train us quickly on these cards? And those cards, I'm going to record a video on that as well. So it's going to be very brief. It's going to be 4 to 5 minutes, and it's going to be very accessible. I'll put it on the askthecalls.com archive, or and also I'm going to be putting it up on Facebook on the Mission to Cabo webpage, so everybody will have a chance to listen, and it will help out in your business. So you guys, I love you, appreciate you. Don't forget, look for those videos. Next week I'll have the video, and you will get also the link of this video on your email list as always. But let's rock it out. Let's have the best month of October and November, and let's show up to Black Friday with massive cards filled with people requests and their favorite products. So with that, I love you guys, appreciate you, and I'll see you very soon on the videos.